It's a warm Saturday morning here at Disney's Animal Kingdom at Walt Disney World in Orlando, Florida, and it's time to explore the park. Hey everybody, it's Herb from World of Walt, and welcome to another live broadcast. It's about 89 degrees or so, gonna get up into the 90s, actually mid-80s I think when I checked. So it's warm and it is sunny, but it is a beautiful day, a great day to explore Disney's Animal Kingdom. A lot of folks coming in for their adventure right now. Excited to bring a little stroll around the parks to you. Yesterday had an opportunity to check out Remy's Ratatouille Adventure over at Epcot. So if you were not able to join me live on that special Friday morning broadcast, you might want to check out the replay either on Facebook or YouTube over at worldofwalt.com. Jeff, good morning to you. Welcome to Disney's Animal Kingdom. Cynthia, welcome. Good morning, everyone. Heather says, looks beautiful and warm. 68 degrees in Virginia. That sounds kind of chilly. We are having a warm spell here. It's still summertime for sure. I think maybe the intensity of the sun and maybe the humidity have notched down just a little bit, but it's a nice day. Marianne, welcome to the broadcast. And Dan from Indiana, good morning to you. Sherry, good morning. So we got lots of folks lined up here to get into the park. I thought I would start the broadcast from outside the scan points, just to show you the entrance and where the ticket booths are, just for fun. Steve, welcome to Disney's Animal Kingdom in the broadcast, and Lynn, good morning to you. So part of the reason why I normally start the broadcast after I get through the ticket scanners is that, well, if you were behind me at the grocery store, you would know why, because I always pick the line that's moving most slowly, but that's okay. We'll be in a minute. Gary, good morning to you. And Kelly from Massachusetts, hello. So Disney has jump lines, even though that's normally not the best thing to do. Disney has reinstituted the fingerprint scanning process. So in the past, after the parks reopened from the pandemic, you would just scan your media and get right in. But now you have to both scan the media and your finger. Pam, hello to you, welcome. Bruce said, loved yesterday's broadcast. Thank you for that, Bruce. Appreciate your joining me. It was a lot of fun sharing the new expansion of the France Pavilion and a live broadcast from Remy's Ratatouille Adventure, the new ride over at Epcot. It was great to see, and actually having the opportunity to check out the crepe restaurant, amazing. Highly recommend it. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thanks. All right, we're in. And one of the things I learned yesterday was, what is a galette? Hopefully I'm saying that right for all of you who speak French. Accept my apologies. But it's like a buckwheat crepe cooked at very high temperatures, like 450 degrees. It's kind of crispy, it's kind of caramelized, and it is extremely delicious. So if you have had a chance to try one, lucky you. And if you haven't, now you can do that over at the Epcot France Pavilion starting October 1st. Definitely recommend it. Joseph asked, am I going to go on Kilimanjaro safaris today? I did check the wait times before I started up, and the safari was about 25 minutes. Actually, most of the things were 20 minutes or more, which is a little longer than I like to wait in line, just because the amount of battery time it burns up. So the plan for today, as it stands right now, is to take a little stroll through Pandora, back through Africa, over towards Asia, probably land up in Dinoland USA. So we'll just take a stroll, see what's going on in the park. And exciting news, many people have been asking for a specific t-shirt design for a long, long time, and I finally am ready to reveal it. So I will share with you a couple points during the broadcast. New t-shirt design, very excited about that. Mary Ellen says, thanks for sharing the Ratatouille adventure. Jessica too. It was my pleasure. It was really fun. I am so thankful to have an opportunity to do that. Thank you to the nice folks at Disney Media Relations, and thank you to you. It's because you watch here, you comment here, you share here, you like here, that I'm able to get invitations to those events, which for me is a thrill. So you are the part that makes that all happen. So thank you. Vera, welcome to the live broadcast in Disney's Animal Kingdom. Larry says, loves the strolls. Larry, thank you so much. Iona says, is it too early to plug the Pin of the Month Club. And of course, if you've ever watched one of these broadcasts, you know it's never too early, it's never too often. So you get the award, which is my appreciation for prompting the shameless plug for the Pin of the Month Club. If you'd like to get a little bit of Disney fun delivered to your home every month, you know what to do. Head over to pinofthemonthclub.com. Tracy, welcome to the broadcast. Happy Saturday morning to you. Melissa said Parks doesn't seem very busy. It did feel like a lot of people were strolling in, but it's a little hard to tell maybe until you get away from the entrance and people are dispersed a bit. Johnny, welcome to the broadcast. Hello to you. Vicky, good morning from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Brianna, welcome. Thank you for joining. So a lot of folks are commenting how they have appreciated seeing Remy's Ratatouille adventure yesterday. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for joining me. I didn't actually announce that I was going to do a live broadcast on Friday morning. I did let some people know last week that I was going to attend a media event. But sometimes Disney has embargoes where they do not allow you to release any information while you're there, but you have to wait till a certain date and time. And I didn't know if that was going to be the case. But fortunately, I was able to share information live, and I was thrilled to do it. It was a lot of fun. So you were getting to see it early because of that. So Disney has put up a lot of these 50th anniversary celebration banners around the parks. So fun to see that. Lots of activity been happening to get ready. And when I reveal the new t-shirt design, you may see a 50 in there. We'll see. We'll see. All right, Island Mercantile open, which is a good sign, actually. This gift shop over on the left as you enter. Up until recently, that has been shut down, and only Discovery Trading has been open early in the day. So more signs of things getting back to normal. Terry, welcome, and Rhonda, good morning to you. Crystal from Maryland, good to see you. Debbie said, loved Remy's Ratatouille adventure. Thank you so much for that. Thanks to everyone who joined me, either live or broadcast. Many people are saying that they like that. So I'd love to hear your thoughts. What did you think of that expansion to the France Pavilion in Epcot? Did you enjoy the ride? Do you think the food looks good? If you've had a chance to go and see the article over at worldofwalt.com, lots of pictures of the crepes and the galettes. Personally, I think that is going to be a knockout. I think Disney's got a winner when it comes to the La Crêperie de Paris. There's my best attempt at a French accent. Not so good, but hey, I tried. Petunia, good morning to you. Says, best part of Saturdays. Thank you so much for joining. Karen got worldofwaltstore.com. Thank you so much for sharing the link.
Yep.
Vera says, thanks for the preview of Remy's Ratatouille adventure. John says he thinks he wants a galette now. Me too. Up until this week, I don't think I even knew what a galette was. I'd never heard of such a thing. But it is amazing. I highly recommend it. So the chef was explaining that they import buckwheat flour from France. It's gluten-friendly, they say, not gluten-free, if I'm getting my terms right, because it is processed in a facility that has gluten. But if you're okay with a little bit of gluten and you have a restriction there, I would recommend speaking to a chef first, but checking it out. It looks dark. When it comes out, if you've got crepe on the brain, you might think, hey, this thing is burned. But it is not burned. It is crispy. It is caramelized. But it is great. And I had the salmon. Comes in ratatouille. The traditional with ham and egg. Ham and egg, I think. It was great. Really great. Tony says the changes in the France Pavilion architecture are good. Susan said, France is huge now. Loved it. Yeah, so it was really interesting to get a chance to see Disney's version of the Eiffel Tower from the backside, which is something you can never do before. And just the details, the balconies, the potted flowers. It's just a beautiful, serene area. Really think that Disney did a great job. Missed the name. Someone says the food looks amazing. That it does. Gail says, where are the masks? So Disney has changed its policy over time. At this point in time, you do not need to wear a mask at the Walt Disney World Resort when you are outside, when you're in an outdoor queue, an outdoor theater. You do need to wear a mask if you are in an indoor location or if you're on Disney transportation, so a monorail, bus, that sort of thing. Scott, welcome. Good to see you. Sherry says, haven't been to Epcot in years. Wayne says, saw the pavilion 2 weeks ago. It's awesome. Epcot is definitely a park in transition right now. There have been so many things that have been closed down and torn down. But now things are starting to open up, which is an exciting time. This summer, maybe this fall, the new Creations Shop and Club Cool are supposed to reopen. Disney Imagineer Zach Ridley has been doing some posts on Instagram. You can check out photos over at worldofwalt.com. Some of the concept art, both of those facilities looking to open soon. I don't know, if I were a betting man, I would say October 1st might be the time. We will see what happens. Susan, thank you for being here. Donna says, loves the sounds of Pandora. Me too. It's really part of the immersive nature of this land and just some of the details, the soundscape, how it changes, the water, you can hear the animals, really interesting. Susan, good morning, good morning. John is watching. Okay, so Navier River Journey, 40-minute wait time. Not too bad. Line really extended out there. Let's see how the Floating Mountains are doing. Looks pretty good, actually. I love coming to this area of the park. It truly feels like you were transported to a different time and place. Donna said, casting to the big screen today. All right, it's my debut on the big screen. That is exciting. Thank you for watching. Appreciate that. Danny, welcome to the broadcast. Hello to you. All right, let's continue on. Deb, hello to you. Welcome to Pandora. It's another Saturday morning live broadcasting 2 days in a row. My pleasure. I was able to enjoy the expansion of the France Pavilion, go on Remy's Ratatouille adventure, have some wonderful food. I mean, how can you beat that? That's a great day. And just getting an opportunity to share it with everyone, it's a lot of fun.
I'm so sorry. Thank you.
Lori, good morning to you. Cheryl, thanks for being here. All right, so looks like Flight of Passage, 65 minutes. That's a good long time to wait, but actually compared to a few years ago when regularly would see 2-3 hour waits, not so bad. I missed the name. Someone said, glad that the drums are back. It is kind of fun to hear those sounds. Greg says, loves this at night. Greg, I completely agree with you. Pandora truly comes alive at night. I highly recommend that you see it both during the day and at night when the bioluminescent flowers come out, the ground is lit up. It's a beautiful thing to see. Disney's done a great job. Karen says, sharing is caring. So true. Thank you so much to everyone who comments, who likes, gives me a thumbs up. Great encouragement, especially the shares. It's a great way to get the word out. So thank you all for that. Okay, so I promised a new shirt design. I think I'm going to take a second to share that with you. I'll do it again at another point in the broadcast. But this is one that many folks here have requested and have asked for, and it's taken a while, but I finally have something. I think it's simple, but it's classic, and I hope you're going to like it. So as many of you know, 50th anniversary of the Walt Disney World Resort is coming up starting October 1st, and we all want to do something to celebrate. So one of the things I'm going to do to celebrate, in addition to sharing information with you from the media event, is release a brand new shirt. So the shirt design looks like this, 50 years of magic, and it says worldofwalt.com. The thing I like about this design is that it's pretty simple, but it's still fun, and it looks good on lots of different colors. So this is the black text on a light blue shirt. You could also check out the white version on a black shirt. So the design comes in both white and black and is designed to let the color of the shirt itself shine through, which I think is kind of fun. Here's another design, sort of a light tan, so you can get the black on that. And when you go to the shop, you're able to pick out whatever color shirt you want. So those are a couple examples of the different designs, black and white, on many different colors of shirt. And if you may be asking, wow, that's awesome, Herb. How do I do that? So you can head over to worldofwaltstore.com and you can check it out. That's where you can place an order, and it's on sale today. And now I'm going to try to do something a little fancy. You'll have to let me know if this works. So I'm going to try to show a link to worldofwaltstore.com. So you have to let me know if you've actually seen, if you're seeing that link. If you see the link, hopefully you can click it, or if not, you can just go to worldofwaltstore.com. So I'd love to hear your thoughts. Troy says actually loves the design of the shirt better than the official offerings. Thank you for that. That's very kind of you. I appreciate that. So yeah, let me know. Are you seeing the link? What do you think of the shirt? Thanks to everyone who has purchased or will purchase shirts. It's a great encouragement for me. A good way to support the site. So thank you. You see some people talking about they have 50th celebrations coming up as well. Ashley says, loves the light blue. Thank you for that, Ashley. Appreciate it. Amy says, the 50 really pops. Jackie, welcome to the broadcast. Barbie said, just came up on her screen. Okay, good to know. Thank you for that. Donald said it works. Okay, cool. So I think that is a new little tidbit that Facebook has offered. Dora says, loves the way the shirt looks in different colors. Diane, hello to you. Thank you for being here. Marty from New Jersey. Barbie says, loves the new shirt. Okay, terrific. Thank you so much. Teresa from Philadelphia. Glad to hear that folks are interested in the shirt design. That's one that many people have asked for. Mike, thank you for the kind comments. Gina said, recently ordered 5 shirts. Gina, thank you for that. Really appreciate your doing that. Joan said, the link did show up. Okay, very good. So that new little trick in Facebook Live is kind of cool. I like it. Yeah, that's great. So maybe it'll make it a little bit easier to go and check out the designs. Heather said, hoping for World of Walt hats. Ooh, that's a good idea. So over at the shop, you can get the designs on a lot of different merchandise. Shirts, the primary deal, but also mugs, stickers, other things. But I don't think they do hats, so I might have to ask about that. Julia from Colorado, hello to you, says loves the shirts. Thank you. All right, we'll continue our walk. Someone, sorry the name slipped by, said didn't see the link. So you can always type in worldofwaltstore.com. Let me see if I can show it again. I think it does disappear after a little bit of time, but I'll try the show button. See, Rivian said link doesn't show up on the phones. Okay, that kind of makes sense. So thank you for that. So I'm trying to show the link again. We'll see if Facebook decides to cooperate. If it does, you can click that link. If it doesn't, then you can go to worldofwaltstore.com. You can always go over to the website, worldofwalt.com, and click on the store link there. Jessica said link didn't show up for her. Okay, good to know. Sue said time to buy another shirt. Thank you for that. Rachel from Louisiana, hello to you. Kathy, nice to see you. Claire asked, what was the line for? So that was the line for Flight of Passage, which really extended back pretty far. Yeah, so that's a long line, especially with, at this moment, the Fast Pass lines not being available, taking up some room, even though there's not normally a lot of people in a long line. Many of the lines have really extended out, so that's what we had. Okay, Dan said the link popped up on his phone. Good to see. Darlene, good morning to you. So we are on the boardwalk that connects Pandora and Africa. Many people don't really know this exists. It's a great way. Also a peaceful area. So you have the boardwalk, you've got the little river over here to the right. Disney has sometimes been sending water-based cavalcades, I'll call it that, with characters on a boat. It's kind of fun to see. Greg says, very peaceful here. Lynn, welcome to the broadcast. Hello to you. Jack, good morning to you from Battleground, Washington. Vicky said, where am I going to be on the 50th? Vicky, great question. So I have received an invitation to the 50th media event, which is going to be taking place the last 2 days of September plus October 1st. So it is a 3-day event. Very excited about that. I don't specifically know where I'm going to be each day. Disney has not yet released the details of the agenda, but I am thrilled to have received an invitation and cannot wait to share with you all the new things that are coming. And again, it's because you're here, you comment, you like, you share, that makes that possible for me to be a part of those. So thank you for that. I do anticipate getting a chance to see the new shows. I'm not promised, I don't know, but it would make sense that I would be checking out Harmonious. Would make sense that I'd be checking out Disney Enchantment. My guess is there might be a review of some of the other things that have opened recently, like Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. Perhaps an opportunity to see the Creations Shop and Club Cool. Oh, Beverly, how I miss you. So yeah, looking forward to all of those, and I cannot wait to share it with you. All right, a celebration of the Festival of the Lion King. Did a live broadcast on that a while back. Was very fun. Exciting to see that live entertainment was returning to Disney's Animal Kingdom, a park that really relies on it. So yeah, it was great to see. Shows very similar, I would say, but I do miss the Tumble Monkeys. Extremely talented, athletic people. Troy is watching. Hey, Troy, nice to see you. John says, ready to see Harmonious. You know, me too. I think I've picked up from the vibes on the internet that there's kind of a, well, we'll see how Harmonious goes. And then Disney released a video with a preview of some of the soundtrack for that new nighttime spectacular over at Epcot. And I got to say, it was incredible. They interviewed some of the musicians. They showed some of the behind the scenes of the recording sessions. You got a little peek for a little sound snippet, I guess, for what that's going to be like. And if the soundtrack is an indication of the quality of the show, I think it's going to be amazing. I cannot wait to see it. October 1st is a big day. Petunia says, is it time to plug the Pin of the Month Club? And Petunia, today you win the award, which is my appreciation for prompting the shameless plug for the Pin of the Month Club, because you know, you can't have too many pins or plugs. If you'd like to get a little bit of Disney fun delivered to your home every month, you know what to do. Check out pinofthemonthclub.com. So someone asked, what's the capacity these days? That's a question I've received a number of times, and actually I don't know. So Disney stopped releasing capacity numbers, to the best of my knowledge, some time ago, back around 35% plus. So I don't really know what capacity looks like these days. I can say sometimes the park really feels kind of like pre-pandemic days. I can also say that as an annual pass holder, when the parks first reopened, availability was tough. There were times when you just couldn't get in on a weekend. There were no more slots left. These days, though, it seems very easy to be able to get a slot. Lisa says, Tamu Tamu is great. Someone was saying, and I'm sorry, my comment section gets squeezed a little bit here, that the link is in a little icon, I think. Karen says, pins rock at pinofthemonthclub.com. Thank you for that. Laura, welcome. Karen says, this part of the park doesn't look too bad. Yeah, after you get away from Discovery Island and the place where you enter the park and people spread out a bit, especially from the lines of Pandora, doesn't feel as crowded. Nice view here at the backside of, well, I guess it's the backside of water over there. There's a little waterfall, but mostly the backside of the Tree of Life. Really looks peaceful. This is a very nice spot looking across the water. Love it. Someone saying Flame Tree Barbecue. It's a favorite spot of mine. I love Flame Tree, although I have to say now that Satuli Canteen is open, it is one of my favorite quick service locations in all of Walt Disney World. It's kind of like the Disney version of Chipotle, and it's amazing. Ron, thank you for being here. It's good to hear from you. Danny, welcome to the broadcast. Hello to you. So someone was asking about Lightning Pass. So in the past few weeks, Disney has made lots of announcements, made lots of changes. And one of those is about Disney Genie, Disney Genie Plus, and Lightning Lane. So Fast Pass at Walt Disney World is now gone and part of history. Max Pass, which was a similar but slightly different offering at Disneyland, is also gone and part of history. And in its place, both Walt Disney World and Disneyland will now have Disney Genie, Disney Genie Plus, and Lightning Lane. So Disney Genie is going to be an expansion for the app to give recommendations on wait times and help you plan your itinerary in a flexible kind of way. Disney Genie Plus is an upcharge, which will basically be like old-time Fast Pass, where you can get a reservation for an attraction on your phone, and once that reservation time has come and gone, you can get another one. And then Lightning Lane is basically a way to pay to skip the line. It's kind of like paid Fast Pass, although I'm sure Disney doesn't want me to say that, where you pay per attraction, per person, and the pricing is going to be variable. We don't know what the pricing looks like. So I was having a long conversation with another Disney fan yesterday at the media event. Nobody likes to pay more. I sure don't like to pay more. But I do understand that Disney is trying to make a better experience and, of course, make money. I mean, that's what they're in business to do. But also just make sure that people can do the things that they want to. So, yeah, I have mixed feelings for sure. But there are some people who will want to pay for those add-ons. There are some times where it's going to be worth it. And sometimes, and for some people, it's not. For me, Lightning Lane sounds kind of interesting because if I want to come and do a broadcast on a Saturday morning and want to do a popular attraction but don't want to wait in line, burning up my battery, I might be willing to pay to do that. We're just going to have to see how some of the implementation details work. I have to trust that the folks at Disney know what they're doing, they're smart, and in the end, I think we're going to be okay. Kathy said, can I get close to the Tree of Life to see the details? You can. So the Tree of Life houses It's Tough to Be a Bug, which is a theater presentation show. And as you go through the queue, you can get up pretty close and see a lot of the details in the carvings, which are really beautiful. It's very much like a work of art. Stacy, hello to you. Welcome. Someone, sorry I've missed the name, asked if I have an iPhone 11. I actually have an iPhone 12, which I really like, actually. I think the picture quality does a pretty good job. Always still dependent, though, on the internet connection, which sometimes that's good, sometimes that's not so good. But really do enjoy the phone. Also been having issues recently where the phone has been getting kind of hot. Someone suggested a cooling pad, which I bought, and I think helps, but I forgot it today, which is, yeah, not good. Oh well. So far the phone's been doing okay. Jerry says Yak and Yeti, agree. Great restaurant, great quick service component too. Really good food there. Lisa, welcome to the broadcast. All right, you can see Expedition Everest up ahead. Saw someone from the UK. Hello to you. Okay, so the Discovery River Amphitheater up here, formerly home to Rivers of Light, which will soon be home to another show that is coming on October 1st, Disney Kite Tales. That looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. Disney also revealed a kind of a teaser video about that, showing some of the kites, some of the choreography that the performers were working on, and I think that's going to be a lot of fun to see. Jackie, hello to you. Kimberly says, loves this place. Me too. Animal Kingdom is a very special park. Lynn, welcome to the broadcast. Hello to you. Gina says, Everest is best. One of the best themed coasters, I think, ever. Disney had just done an amazing job with the story, the design, the architecture, the details. The idea that this coaster can actually roll backwards. Amazing. And also the idea where the tracks in front of you are kind of broken. So, they try to sort of simulate that idea in Big Thunder Mountain. But here at Everest, it's real and it's amazing. Truly amazing. Nancy, hello to you. Linda said, sad she can't visit. Linda, sorry to hear that. Crystal ordered a t-shirt. Crystal, thank you so much for doing that. Thanks to everybody who supported me in that way. Susan says it's a fun ride. I agree with you. Debbie, hello to you. Julie from North Carolina. So earlier today in the broadcast, I announced the newest t-shirt design over at worldofwaltstore.com, celebrating the 50th anniversary. Something that many folks here have suggested, and I appreciate. It took a while to come up with a design, but while it's simple, I think it's classic, and I really enjoyed sharing it with you. I will share the photos again here in a few minutes. You can always head over to worldofwaltstore.com, check out that latest design and all the other designs, as well as, shameless plug time, a link to the Pin of the Month Club. Kathleen, hello to you. And Debbie, good morning. It's fun to see the flags here. Teresa says, never been on Everest. So, Teresa, if you're a coaster fan, if you don't mind sort of fast, thrilling rides, it's one of the best. It's really good. I would highly recommend it. I'm actually going to walk over here and try to take a little peek at people coming down one of the big hills. Teresa said, kids loved it. Angela says, misses the Yeti. Oh, the Yeti. So Joel Rohde, Imagineer who helped design Expedition Everest, and who incidentally recently left the Walt Disney Company, said that it was his goal to fix the Yeti. The Yeti has been in what fans affectionately call disco mode for quite some time, meaning that there's a strobe light on it trying to show the simulation of motion, even though the Yeti's been stuck motionless for many, many years. Complicated issue. I understand the way this whole structure was built. It's pretty much going to mean taking this attraction down for months, maybe even a year or more, to be able to really fix the Yeti and get him animated again. So will we see that now that Joel Rohde is gone? I don't know. It would be nice. I think the Yeti's a cool effect. But hey, it's still a great coaster. Still fun to see. Jitin, hello to you. Hope I'm saying your name right. Sandy says, Everest is great. I agree with you. Gina, good morning to you. And Carrie, welcome to the live broadcast. Kathy says, is anything here decorated for Halloween? You know, that's a great question. And I have not seen anything Halloween or fall related here at Disney's Animal Kingdom. I do know the Magic Kingdom is all decked out. The Boo Bash events, the hard ticket after hour events are up and running. And Main Street USA is all decked out with pumpkins and orange bunting. Looks great. Tracy, hello, welcome. But I think most of the other parks that I can recall don't really put up fall decorations. I can't think of anything over at Epcot. Nothing here at Disney's Animal Kingdom. Nothing at Hollywood Studios. Mostly Magic Kingdom. All right, so we're going to take the little bridge over. Paula, hello to you. June, good morning. Thanks for joining me on a little stroll around Disney's Animal Kingdom. The sun is out. It's a bright, sunny day. It's warm, but it's a nice day to be here. Ronnie, hello to you. Welcome. Someone said Halloween's not celebrated in a lot of countries. True. Very true. Amanda, hello to you. Debbie says Everest is a favorite coaster. It's a great one. Definitely recommend it. I think it was Marie said recommends Behind the Attractions on Disney Plus. Great show. I had a chance to preview some of those episodes and do a write-up over at worldwalt.com. If you have Disney Plus and you enjoy seeing some behind the scenes, I definitely recommend checking that series out. Beryl says thanks for the Saturday morning stroll. Beryl, it's my pleasure. Appreciate your being here with me. So Discovery River Theater is waiting for its new show, Disney Kite Tales. Going to be starting up October 1st. It's going to be a lot of fun to see. Chris, hello to you in Spring City. Kelly said, don't celebrate Halloween in Australia. Got it. Craig asked if the Nemo show, Finding Nemo the Musical, is going to open up again soon. Don't know. I sure hope it does. It's a great show. It's kind of a tearjerker, actually. All right, so I did mention a new T-shirt design. I shared the information earlier on the broadcast, but I like to do it a couple times because I know people will come and go. So this new T-shirt design was inspired by the folks right here on this broadcast and the very special event coming up on October 1st, which is the 50th anniversary of the Walt Disney World Resort. So my take to celebrate that is this design, which is available now and on sale, actually, saying 50 years of magic. And the thing I like about this design is that I think it's pretty classic, but it also looks good on different shirts. So this is the black text on a light-colored shirt. You can also order white text, which looks good on dark-colored shirts. And I like how the color of the shirt kind of comes through. I think that's fun. Here's an example of the dark design on a light tan shirt. So I hope that you enjoy this new design. Thanks to everybody who encouraged the creation of it. It's your ideas that make this happen. And of course, if you are asking now, well, that's great, Herb, but how do I order it? I can tell you how to do that. Just head over to worldofwaltstore.com. You'll find a link to the t-shirt shop, also a link to the Pin of the Month Club, but we're not talking about that right now, to check out the new shirt designs. This new design is available now, and all the designs in the shop are on sale. And I'm going to try a new little fancy Facebook feature here to show the link, and we'll see how it goes. Wayne says white on black looks good. I like that. I think it looks very classic. Yep. Jenny, hello to you. Linda says, can you get it from the UK? Linda, good question. I would say head over to the shop and check it out. I'm fairly certain that TeePublic does do shipments outside of the US, but best to check. Stacy says, loves the new shirt. Gina said, a cool design. Thank you for that, Gina. Appreciate it. All right, let's continue our stroll. Beryl says, loves the design. Looks good in black. Thank you for that. Petunia, thank you for joining. Welcome to the live broadcast. All right, let's continue on. Karen said, cool feature, the pop-up link. I kind of like it too. I just noticed it recently. I'll go ahead and do it again. So the worldofwaltstore.com link will take you over to both the t-shirt shop, where you can get the new 50th anniversary inspired design, as well as the Pin of the Month Club. So yeah, check out that link. Eric, welcome. Cynthia says, loves the white on black and is ordering. Thank you for that. Stephen said, how many times will the Kite show appear? So I think Disney has said that it will appear multiple times per day, but we don't yet have a schedule. So we will see. It's very possible Disney might release information about show times before the show officially previews on October 1st. But by the time we get to the 50th anniversary on the 1st, we'll know. Ted said, the new design is a hit. Awesome. Thank you, Ted. Appreciate that. Linda said, are there kid sizes? Yeah, that's a good question, too. I should definitely know the answer to that, but I would head over to the store and check it out. I know it does come in a wide variety of sizes, so I'm guessing you're okay. All right, let's head into Dinoland USA, see what's going on. It's kind of fun that many of the carnival games are up and rocking here again. A lot of people have mixed emotions about Dinoland USA. Personally, I think it's kind of fun. I think it reflects the story of Disneyland itself, how at Disneyland that Walt spent a lot of time and money opening up this great park, and then instantly all of these sort of carnival things, cheap hotels, fast food sprung up around it. And Dinoland USA kind of mirrors that story of the Dino Institute, a serious research facility that deals in time travel. It was carefully built, and then people sort of sprung up on the edges to take advantage. So sort of fun. All right. Oh. I think so too. Tracy, hello to you.
I believe it. Are you ready?
All right, we got some people ready to play.
Make sure you beat them, okay? Are you guys ready?
See how this goes. It's kind of fun. Susan says loves Dinoland.
She's like, I'm winning this.
Jackie, hello to you.
Are you guys ready? In 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I think that little girl is going to cream that guy.
You guys are super close. And look at you!
Oh, that's so much fun. She won. Cool. Okay, let's continue our stroll through Dinoland USA. It's fun to play the games, but it's fun just to watch kids play the games too. So, Primeval Whirl over here, may you rest in peace. Now shut down, officially decommissioned. Have not yet seen really any activity taking place to take down this attraction. It was fun. I always enjoyed Primeval Whirl. I mean, yeah, it's kind of a standard coaster, but it's got great theming on it, and it was fun to spin. Francis, hello to you. Welcome to the live broadcast. Someone said the games remind them of the Jersey Shore. I think it definitely has that kind of feel to it. Linda said granddaughters love them. Yep, got it. Someone said, sorry, the names are getting chopped off a lot these days. Loves the backstory of Chester and Hester. Yeah, me too. It's a lot of fun. Wayne says, Primeval World, rest in peace. I agree with you there, Wayne. Tina's got 34 days to go. I hope you have a great trip. Karen said they need a cool replacement. Yeah, my guess is that maybe it's going to be a while because Disney's opening and digesting lots of stuff. So I'm not sure if they're even going to tear down the old ride anytime soon, but it'll be interesting. I'll do my best to keep you posted. Okay, so getting ready to wrap up for today, but one last comment. So new shirt design is out. Thanks for everybody who has been a part of recommending the designs. So new shirt celebrating the 50th, or I'd say reflecting on the 50th anniversary of the Walt Disney World Resort. Here's the design, 50 years of magic. That's kind of dark here, isn't it? You just have to step into the light for a moment. Okay, that's better. So 50 years of magic. This design is being released today. It's also on sale, as are all the designs over at the shop. It comes in the black text, which looks great on light colors. And you could also order it on the white text, which looks good on dark colors. And if you want to know how to get it, I'm happy to answer that question. You can head over to worldofwaltstore.com. You can get a link to the shop as well as to the Pin of the Month Club. And I'm going to try to do the fancy little Facebook thing and show that link. So if the link does show there, you can click it to head over. If it doesn't, well, then you can always just type worldofwaltstore.com. Mary Ellen says, thanks, loves the new shirt. Thank you for that. Larry says, thanks for the stroll. Always fun. My pleasure. Very much enjoy sharing some Disney fun with you. And thank you, as I just mentioned, for being here. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for the thumbs up and the likes, and especially the shares. It's because you do these things that I get the opportunities into what's happening at Walt Disney World with the nice folks at Disney Media Relations, as I did this past Friday, and was thrilled to see the France Pavilion expansion of Epcot and ride Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. So thank you so much for being here. All right, everyone, I hope that you have a wonderful Saturday and a great Labor Day. Thank you, as always, for being here. It's really a thrill for me to interact with all of you. And I hope you have a great day. Until next time, God bless.